Okay guys, welcome back. This is another video, and this time I made some different patterns. Are they right? Probably not, but I tried. So what ended up happening with the first bra cup attempt was it was too small. It wasn't covering enough anything. And so this time all I did was trace the patterns a little bit bigger. That's all I did. Okay. Again, disclaimer, I am not a professional seamstress, tailor, or anything of the sort, but I can stitch a hole up, okay? So I'm learning, um, and I just record my process of learning. That's all. If you need to know how to do it, then look at somebody else's videos. But I see the greater picture. The greater picture is one day I will be making fabulous garments, and I want to have the beginning, the humble beginnings recorded and documented. So that's what I'm doing. So some people, they learn easier than others. And I just don't understand the whole bra cup concept. I've watched videos. I understand you measure under here and you do that. You divide that by 68 and okay, that's I just made that number up. But I understand what they're trying to convey, but I don't get it. I don't get it. So I'm just trying, y'all. I don't think I don't think that's a crime. But anyway, so I have some success in this video. I have some success. Granted, this is my first time cutting through foam. This is bra foam. Or not bra foam, but it's foam that you can use for a bra. When I initially purchased it from Joann's, it was 1 yard for I think $6, right? And that was on sale. The lady, she was like, "Oh, are you making a purse?" And I was like, "No, I'm not making a purse." I was like, "I already made one of those." Well, it's not really a purse, it's more like a bag. It looks more like a makeup bag. Um, but I use it as a purse. So it doesn't have like the straps or anything. So that's why I say it looks like a makeup bag. But it has a zipper. It has a zipper and it has a cordboard bottom. Anyway, back to the foam. So it's not necessarily bra foam, but that's what I'm using it for, to make a bra cup, because I plan on learning how to make a corset top. I know, I know. That sounds crazy. It sounds very advanced, but I like watching people stitch it together and then it gives like it goes from being flat to 3D. That is so cool to me. I don't know if anybody else, you know, gets a kick out of that, but it's like, wow, you can stitch two flat pieces together and they just mold into a little bitty cup, a little cup. So, anyway, so this is me changing the thread because all that thread I got from the thrift store, it worked. It was good. All except for one. It just kept breaking, kept breaking. And I'd have to stop and rethread the needle, stop and rethread the needle. So I was like, you know what? Let me just change this thread out. Let me switch it up, do something different. So, and also if you want to see a video on how I did these braids, it's not my best work, but it's cute. I have videos of that. If you want to see how I did these nails, these sculptured acrylic nails, I have a video on that. Um, yeah. So now I'm putting it in the machine. This is the moment of, I need total silence. Total silence. Okay, well, I already told you it's going to come out. It's going to come out better than the first attempt. So the first attempt, all I did was sew the fabric together. It was a very thin fabric, but it gave a subtle, a very subtle curve. And then I don't even know if that constitutes as a curve. It came together. The pieces came together and they kind of scooped a little bit, but this actually, I don't know. I wish there's a lady at one of the churches I attend, one of them. She makes clothing And this was actually the church that I got saved at when I was 23. And it would be nice if I could, like, I don't know, talk to her and maybe she would be able to explain um measurements and how that goes better. I feel like I need to take a course or a class. Look at that. Y'all see that cup? Do y'all see that cup? You can actually drink water out of that cup. Like, okay. Yeah, I could have floated to the moon and back to see that come together. And then I stitch it again just to give it a little bit of a reinforcement. But I don't like, back to what I was saying, Sister So and so. I don't really like bothering people. I'm not really, you know, I'm not really the quickest learner when it comes to people and their explanations. So, whether you explain it good or not, sometimes I still be looking and scratching my head like, what is you talking about? I'll be nodding my head in agreement, but still not getting it. So, yeah, that's the cup, y'all. That's the cup.